Welcome RidgeLife, I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, it has been raining. Oh my goodness, guys. We got 3.5 inches of rain overnight here in West Tennessee. Today wasn't too bad. I went into work this morning though, lightning storm. I've never lightning storm like I haven't seen in my life maybe. It was a ball lightning across the sky. It was just so beautiful. But the storms behind it, going into work, I was soaking wet. We had some flash flooding on the interstates around Memphis. It was pretty rough. Luckily, it let up, around midday, and right now it is not raining. So I got work to do, that's for sure. But I am in the garage right now, and I am sitting here with my new Harley Davidson, guys. You can tell I'm all Harley'd up. I am going to take it and fill it up and ride it to work tomorrow, as long as the weather isn't too bad. But this look at this cover on here, guys. The CBO cover, it came with the bike. I love it. Just a gorgeous bike. I've got the Ducati. Right there's the Ducati. I still got to get it to Nashville, get that rear tire put on it. But I ain't wasting time right now on weekends. I got things I got to do. I've done enough trips. I've got trips videoed to give to you over the next several weeks, but I need to get to work. You're like, yes, Tim, you need to get to work. So that's what we're going to do today, is start getting back to work. I'll change out of my Harley clothes once I go fill this thing up. I'm going to go fill it up first thing and then come back and get to work. Let me show you around here in the garage a little bit. Whoa, sorry about that. I'm using my Sony camera here. The stability is not like a GoPro, that's for sure. We are in Grandma Carol's garage. Grandma's Carol's garage used to be where she parked her car. Now it's where I got my motorcycles. Thank you, Grandma Carol, for letting me keep my tools and my motorcycles all in your garage. I also have this big e-bike right here I've got to review. That's cool. I got another e-bike coming, and lots of cool things. Right there in those boxes is the tour pack for the Harley Davidson, and a new windscreen and a bunch of other little accessories for the Harley Davidson. That way I can start taking it on trips with Jen. I think you're really going to enjoy us maybe going to bike rallies and Sturgis one of these days. I've never been to Sturgis. That's going to be so cool. One thing I got to do, guys, check this out. See all these toolboxes I've got here? Well, when I moved, I put all my tools in totes so they wouldn't fall out of the... So I've got empty toolboxes. I've got to get all my tools transferred over so I can get some work done. Speaking of work, let me open up the garage door here, show you what I've got to do. Again, sorry about the stability here. So I told you that Grandma Carol was, mowing the yard with her Hustler mower, and I put a picture on YouTube on the community tab. Ooh, it's bright. I put a picture on YouTube on the community tab of me using duct tape and baling wire to fix her mower. And what happened was the belt had loosened up or whatever, and the spring that holds the belt tight had broken. And when that spring broke, the belt snapped, and so anyway, I had to replace the belt and the spring. And if you ever replaced a spring on a mower deck, especially a 60-inch mower deck, it is tough. So I used duct tape to hold the little tabby thing up that the spring goes in, and then I used baling wire attached to a breaker bar to pull it back. That way I could get it on the lever. And it worked. Baling wire and duct tape. It worked. So then she commenced to mowing with it, and when she mowed over right where she left off, that's right, Elvis, she found the remnant of the spring, the other side of that giant spring, and she said the mower started smoking and making an awful noise. She turned it off. Well, what had happened was the mower blade, the center one, caught that spring and just spun it around. So I've got to jack up this mower right here. This is her Hustler Raptor SD. It's a 60-inch cut. I got to jack this thing up and get all that huge spring. I mean, this is a huge gauge spring. I got to get all of that picked up out of the around the blade bearing and everything. So that's not going to be a very fun job today. Now, also, I told you I finally got the socket and the blades for my rotary cutter. And getting them big giant shoulder nuts off is not easy off these rotary cutters. And I'll show you the blade here and everything that broke. I got a video coming out for this very soon. But check this out, guys. So that right there is the blade. Huge blade. Look where it had gone through before. It actually had broken through when I broke a blade once before. That wasn't this time. This time it actually did it over here. You see right here. Yeah, it actually busted it up right there. I hope this video is not too jerky on you. But I gotta finish replacing the blades on that. And Grandma Carol got a few more burn barrels. We're cleaning those out, and we don't have trash service out here. Been having to go to the landfill, but better just to burn everything that will burn, you know what I mean? So I've gotta take care of that. I've also got to take care, the animals, always got to take care of the animals, but look at this. That flat tire on the Kubota side-by-side, I've got a spare tire up in the tent, the storage tent I got. You gonna help me too, Elvis? I appreciate that. I got a spare tire up there. It has a couple issues with it, but it holds air better than that one does, so I'm gonna have to jack that up, get that tire off there, remount it. Oh my gosh, that is a fun thing. Remounting a tire like that, never easy. And let's go over here. Of course, as soon as the yard dries up, we've got to finish mowing, and then I've got to weed eat. Grandma Carol usually mows, and I do all the weed eating. But the next thing I got to do, finish up the video for this week, which I did a lot of work on, is all this wood right here, right guys? Y'all seen this behind me in my ramblings before. I've got to get it moved over. I'm gonna get T-posts right there next to that. I'm gonna create T-post and then start stacking all this firewood. Again, this was all from the field, which we're doing the barn. And you guys, I know you guys want to see that dozer video. I got to get all these videos out to you first, then the dozer video, and then building the barn. Grandma's got all of her tomatoes already picked up. Actually, we still got tomatoes left out where the rabbit hutch used to be, right there. I don't know if you can see that. I got another little job I got to do. Come over here. I've got this black stone griddle that I've had out in the rain forever, and I need to get that black stone together, put it right there, so I can have the fire pit and the Oklahoma Joe's grill and the patio for this late summer, fall time. I believe Simple Life Reclaim is going to come out and visit soon. We've been talking about them before things are up. Of course, school starts with them next week. We may have missed the summer opportunity, but there'll be the fall breaks and stuff like that. Definitely gonna get Simple Life Reclaim out here. They definitely, I know Gary, I need to pick his brain on building, that's for sure. Of course, David come out and help with the barn as well. So lots of things going on here on the ridge. Just haven't seen the videos for it. I do apologize that. I did get a lot of it filmed, and it's being edited now. 2 videos this week. My goal is 2 videos every week on RidgeLife, not including the live stream on Tuesday night. I'm gonna do it, guys. I've got the videos, most of them filmed, and I got a lot more coming, a lot more things to do, as you can tell just by walking around here. This weekend, Jen's coming down, and right through the woods right there is the bees, the apiary. So Jen's going to come down and help me extract honey this weekend, and that should be a really entertaining time. She's not going to mess with the bees. I'm going to mess with the bees, but once I get all the honey frames out, we'll come over here, set up the extractor, and we'll start extracting the honey. That should be really exciting for you. Then I'm also going to Adelie, my granddaughter's birthday on Sunday. And let's see, what else did I have to do? Oh, we're going to church. We're going to try a new church here local. And I went online, checked them out a little bit. It's a local Baptist church. And Jen's going to go move to that. So that should be really cool. Right now, it's muggy out here, guys. It's a little cooler than it's been, but it's so muggy. There's like zero wind. Zero wind out. You can see, now the wind chimes, nothing's going on Grandma Carol's front porch there. Nothing's spinning, even the little fans aren't spinning right there. I do need to get out there and finish bush hogging. That'll be another video coming out, bush hogging the field. So the trees clearing, bush hogging, and then leveling out the pad for the barn and start digging the holes and putting the post in for the barn. So that's what you guys got to look for in this month of August going into September on the ridge. Of course, Ramblings doing all this kind of sit down, talk about the things we've had fun doing, we're gonna do, and we look forward to doing. I do see, I don't know if you can tell, right through there, my neighbors that own that property over there, I wanted to buy, it's like 25 acres, I wanted to buy as much of that I could. I still want to buy this side of it, but they're building a house right through there, and that's the building materials. The house will be hidden by the trees. You won't be able to see them from our property, from Grandma Carol's. Now, when I build the barn dominium, you won't be able to see a house all the way around. It is on top of the ridge, more towards the south center side of it. So I'll be able to pee off my back porch. Ain't nobody gonna see me, and that's what country life is supposed to be about. If you can't pee off your back porch, you ain't in the country. You know what I'm saying? But guys, gonna cut this one a little bit short today. I got to get the Harley filled up to ride to work tomorrow and come back and start getting this work done. So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. Thank you, Elvis, and go Ridge Life.